Hi, I'm Jamie Martell from Medford Cable News. Glad you could join us for this special Happy Holiday Season broadcast. Over the past few months, we've brought you a lot of good coverage of the Relay for Life. We've had the School Committee Forum, the Democratic Candidates Forum, the Medford on the Mystic Arts Festival, which was a really cool time down by the river. Lots of people having some good fun, face painting. There was a lot of good food, some laughs, some bands. The mayor was there. Everybody was having a great time. We're looking forward to some really cool things coming up in Medford. It's a great time to be a part of the community. And if you ever have a chance, come down to TV3, check it out, see how you can become a member, and maybe you can be in this seat next year. But who's in that seat? Merry Christmas bag. It's got to belong to somebody.
Ho, 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 ho!
Santa Claus!
Ho, ho, ho!
Whoa, let me clear a seat for you. What are you doing here?
Hello, Jamie. Hello, everyone. It's great to be here. I hope everyone has a happy holiday season.
It's amazing to have Santa Claus here right in the city where Jingle Bells was written. Here, check out what some people are looking for Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in Medford. Before you head off to the shopping malls, you might want to check out the wish list of these Medford residents. What would you want for the holidays this year?
For the holidays, I would want Dr. Seuss, the 500 Hats of Bartholomew Cummings.
I definitely want an iPhone 4S. That's one of the things I want. And also, peace on earth, goodwill towards men.
But if I had to pick, I'd probably pick an iPad.
I want a vacuum cleaner because I have a two-story house.
Just to go away for the season, we go to Puerto Rico every year.
All I want for Christmas is a little help. Everything else I gotta thank God.
There's a chair at Brookstone. It's the greatest chair in the world. It's called U-Astro. It's about $3,000. It's what I expect heaven to feel like. I'll never get it.
Gee, you know, I'm not even sure. I was thinking maybe asking my sister for a GPS.
I just want happiness and peace.
Modern Warfare 3.
I don't even know what I want for Christmas. It's too early.
More of these trains.
More trains?
Yeah, more of these.
I probably just want like clothes and like gift cards and stuff. Nothing really big.
I would really just like my 3 kids to really be happy.
Like all the veterans to come home, sure, and have a place to go.
Probably season 3, but the main thing to spend time with my family for Christmas.
Just to have good health, and I took care of my 97-year-old mother that she still stays in good health.
A new jacket.
All I really want is a happy family and a clean house.
And I would like to win the lottery so I could give it to my family. They're in dire need.
What do you want for Christmas?
You know what I want? I want the world to have peace and joy and love. And I want everybody to really just, get together and just love one another. And that's really what it's all about, because everything else is all bells and whistles.
So all those bells and whistles, seeing what everybody wants for Christmas this year is a really cool thing. Looking forward to a beautiful 2012 year with Medford Cable News, and I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our freshest face, Faven.
Thank you so much, Jamie.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here at the Medford Cable News. I just ran into Santa Claus.
How about that, huh?
That's so
pretty
awesome.
Cool.
I did not know you knew him.
Yeah, we know a lot of cool people down here. Really
yes,
cool.
you definitely do, especially last season, all the things that you guys covered and were around. It was so amazing. And
yeah, we got to meet a lot of really good people, and we see that coming up in the future.
Which is why I'm so glad to be a part of this community and this organization and to dabble in so many things.
Yeah. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? You're the fresh face, so you get put on the spot.
I am, and I'm coming in at such a great time. I'm so excited. I've been in Massachusetts since the summer, so it's been about half a year now. And this area and everything around here is just so awesome and so fun, and I'm just so glad I have the opportunity to be somewhere where people care about the community so much.
Yeah.
Me, just growing up, there's been a lot of philanthropy around me, lots of fun coverage of all local events that go on, so coming to a new state and finding that same great atmosphere really intrigues me.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And what's interesting about Medford is that we actually have a very vibrant cable station here. It's unbelievable. I mean, if you go to a lot of the surrounding communities, you don't see a lot of the programming that you see here, like the Medford Cable News. You know, we're really going out. We have people who care about it and get out in the community, and it's an amazing an amazing station.
And I definitely see that, which is why I chose Medford. Medford Cable News is for me, so I plan on staying for a while, and we're gonna get some good coverage here.
Yeah. So what do you have planned for the holidays? Anything?
The holidays. I love the holidays. I love the spirit. I love the season. I love the food. That glazed ham, the eggnog. I'm all about it. So
making me hungry.
Yeah, that's what I look forward to. In my family, my sister's the cook, so which makes it easy for me, of course, because but I'm her helper sometimes. You know, I do some chopping and some cleaning.
Right.
But I look forward to the meals. I look forward to just seeing smiling faces when the snow falls, just like a white Christmas, all those traditional
snow on the pine trees and snowmen and stuff. Yeah.
And being in New England, we're all used to the snow by now, so we just spin into a positive how it's beautiful, not just
I'm trying to figure out how to satellite broadcast from Florida, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I could see why the sunshine is still there though, even though the snow may cover a lot.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good, though.
Yep. How about you? Yeah. What are you up to, Jamie?
I'm probably going to take some time to have some introspection on the holiday season, do some charity work, and some family, some friends, typical stuff, eat a lot of food, open a lot of presents, I hope. I don't want coal. And, just kind of gear up for a new year. We have a fresh start to a new year, looking forward to new challenges, new excitement, just basically trying to survive the holiday season, because I know I can eat myself into a coma at any given moment, so that would be a good thing. And really try to stay involved in the community.
Yep.
That's it.
Just as Medford does. I understand Medford does a lot with the kids and Toys for Tots.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, lots of local businesses have been doing things with Toys for Tots this year. It's the United States Marine Corps Toys for Tots Drive. It's been in business since 1947. That business is distributing toys to needy children. Over 19 million children.
That's amazing.
Since 1947. So 19 million, I believe it's 19 million toys to 9 million children. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, that's still
that's a lot. It's a lot.
Number, yes.
Even if it's 10 kids, even if it's one kid, you have that needy kid. You're gonna wake up on Christmas morning with no toys under the tree. That's a horrible way for anybody. And it's good that this charity can go out and give that one kid that would have nothing, the toy that possibly makes their whole entire year.
Yep.
You don't understand. There's kids that their lives can be ruined by one horrible Christmas without toys. And so it's good. You could really change a kid's life, and it's great to see. And we're going to be taking a look at how some of the local businesses have been engaging in the Toys for Tots drive.
My name is Maria Marks. I'm from Fitness Together in Medford, and we're involved with Toys for Tots because we feel that it is a great opportunity for the community to get together and support the children and help the needy. We have a lot of our clients participating, a lot of our staff participating, and also we have an event on Thursday for our clients. It's our appreciation party and open house for the community as a whole to come and contribute. We had it since the very end of November, and we left some opportunities for people to come and drop off their toys as people get really busy, and we're actually ending the pickup date for December 9th.
December 9th, it'll be over here at Fitness Together, but at other places it still goes to the 15th.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep, so their pickup for us will be the 9th. Hopefully they'll give us a few extra days, but we're hoping. But as long as we can do our best to raise the toys for them, that's all we can ask for. Exactly.
Every little bit counts.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So we appreciate anybody coming down and supporting us for that.
That's Fitness Together?
Fitness Together in Medford.
Great. I have one more question for you. Do you have any New Year's resolutions or any hopes for 2012?
Personally or for the business?
Both.
Personally, I'd like to see myself get more support at the gym myself for my own fitness routine, and also Fitness Together. Being more involved with the community, number one, is important to us, and also helping our clients achieve their goals.
Awesome.
Yep.
Cool, great, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So with all these local businesses in the Toys for Tots drive, we are going to be tabulating all the toys, working with those businesses, and coming up with a final number of donations from the city of Medford, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and you can find all these details on medfordcablenews.com. Now here's Harvey with the weather.
Hello, my name is Harvey Alberg, and this is your pre-Christmas weather special. For lack of a better name, we'll call it Christmas Weather 101. So everybody wants to have a white Christmas. The first thing I think we need to do is define what is a white Christmas. A white Christmas means that you have at least 1 inch of snow on the ground. And I don't mean in little tiny snow piles. I mean the ground is covered with 1 inch. Now as we go back over history, we have to look, what are the odds of having a white Christmas around Medford, Boston? Well, the odds of having a white Christmas, at least 1 inch of snow in Boston, is only 23%. The odds in Milton, which is just the other side of Boston, jumps to 55%. And if you live in Worcester, it jumps to 60%. Now, as we go along, we'll kind of explain why that's the case. New York City, which isn't that far away from us, has a 10% chance of having a white Christmas. That would be 1 inch of snow in New York. Now, if you lived in North Carolina, let's say in Charlotte, which is quite a bit inland, you have 0 chance of a white Christmas. There has never been a white Christmas in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, in the heartland of this country is a place called Topeka, Kansas. Now, you would think, because you've all seen The Wizard of Oz, and you've seen what kind of weather they can have out there, and you always hear about these blizzards that take place out there. Surprisingly enough, Topeka, Kansas has exactly the same chance of having a white Christmas as Boston, Massachusetts, 23%. St. Louis, Missouri, which is a pretty warm part of the country, again, 23%. It's kind of strange. If, in fact, you're going to be traveling out to Las Vegas for the Christmas holidays, the chance of having a white Christmas in Las Vegas, 0. No chance. And if you go to Reno, which is way up in the mountains, and this kind of surprised me, it's only 20%. There's only a 20% chance that you would have a white Christmas in Reno, Nevada. So you can see it's kind of like a varied story throughout the country. Why is this the case particularly for us? Why is it so hard to get a white Christmas here? Well, remember, December is a transition month from fall to winter. As a matter of fact, winter doesn't really start until 4 days before Christmas. So in that transition period, we have one factor in the Boston, Medford area that doesn't exist in other parts of the country, and that's the Atlantic Ocean, the warm Atlantic Ocean, because it hasn't had a chance to cool down into the mid to low 30s. So in order to get a storm that would drop snow here, you have to have 1, a lot of cold air, 2, a storm that will go far enough to the east so that the wind won't come in directly off the water. A north-northeast wind will do the job, but east-southeast, forget about it. It's going to warm the temperatures into the upper 30s, low 40s. All you're going to get is a rainstorm. So it is, in fact, difficult. Now, if you remember, last year on the 27th, 2 days after Christmas, we had what I would call blizzard time, and that went on for quite a while. Why did that happen, and why hasn't it happened so far this year? Well, in order to have a long period of cold, stormy weather, you have to have what's called a trough build over the East Coast. A trough is simply a dip in the jet stream like this. It dips down, bringing the cold air down, and then goes up over the ocean to bring the storms up. A ridge, which goes like this, brings the warm air up, and we want the ridge to be mid or west part of the country and the trough to be in the east. Last year what happened was we had the trough along the eastern part of the country, and the one thing that's been lacking this year is a blocking pattern to keep it here. So in November, which was the second warmest November in history, we had basically a flow that went from west to east. No way to get the cold air down. Now we're starting to see a transition to colder air. Now you have the trough, but we still don't have the blocking pattern. So we have the trough, moves off to the east over the ocean, and what replaces it? A ridge. The ridge brings in the warmer air. As soon as we get the block with a trough in the east, you're going to see a big change to colder and stormier. Right now, it's really almost impossible to predict what's going to happen before Christmas to give us a white Christmas. We need to get a blocking pattern, and we need to have a trough over the eastern part of the country. If that happens, I can almost guarantee you a white Christmas. So that's Christmas Weather 101 from your local Medford Cable News. My name is Harvey Alberg. Have a wonderful, Merry, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, thanks, Santa. It's great to have you in the studio.
Isn't it? You know, that reminds me of the Jingle Bells Festival that we have here in Medford. It's really cool. I'm not sure if you got a chance to check it out. What it is, there's tree lightings. We had the mayor giving a nice speech. We had Santa Claus talking with the kids. There's a lot of homemade Christmas trees that are raffled off. It was a really cool time. We have Heidi that's going to show you a little bit more of that.
For over 13 years, the Medford Jingle Bell Festival has brought holiday cheer to residents through sponsors, donated trees, and a whole lot of lighting. Over behind me at City Hall is where this year's magic is about to begin.
Who's coming to our town tonight? Santa Claus is coming to town.
With their biggest turnout yet, over 3,000 believers flocked to Medford City Hall, eager to start their own winter wonderland despite almost 50-degree weather. Ice sculptures provided by Brookline Ice dazzled children and adults alike, while activities including pony rides, hot cocoa, and even some Christmas snow signified some sentimental importance.
It's just fun. I like to do the tree lightings and the holiday events. We do a lot of Christmas parades and tree lightings.
Festival proceeds are provided by local sponsors and Comcast, who directly benefit the Massachusetts Alzheimer's Association, while all new and unwrapped gifts support Toys for Tots.
The citizens have been very generous over the course of the last 12 months collecting these toys.
The long-standing tradition of raffling donated Christmas trees has raised over $200,000 over the years and still continues to excite many to bid for their favorite.
My granddaughter would like the Barbie tree. My son likes the Lego tree. There's a few Bruins trees up there. There's a couple of dolly lights too.
A countdown to hundreds of holiday lights officially ended the evening on a merry note, but this community party continued well into the night. It's been a great day of holiday fun, magic, kids singing, jingle bells, and now even ice sculptures. Reporting from City Hall, I'm Heidi Walsh. Happy holidays.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yes, awesome. Thank you so much, Santa. Medford is so much fun during the holidays.
It really is. It's a great time.
Signing off, I'm Santa Claus.
And I'm Faven Fishazian.
And I'm Jamie Martell. Thanks for joining Medford Cable News.